and welcome to Titanium Tarot's Tarot, and today I will be doing a reading for Aquarius, okay? So this is going to be for any sign under Aquarius in your chart, or if you have no planets under Aquarius in your chart and you're here, welcome. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and finally, if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck, alright? Now, I want to tell everyone that we all have an intuition, and it is very important that we learn how to utilize our own intuition to discern what is important and what is not only in tarot readings but also in life in general. So for those reasons, I on Monday film a video on how to strengthen your intuition, so if you're interested, check that out. All right, and now with that being said, let's get into your cards. All right, yes. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Ooh. Well, that was fast. First card. Three of Summer pointing towards the left. What's that one? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my wonderful Aquariuses, please come forward and share. Okay, next card. Eight of Autumn, pointing towards the left again. Okay. Please. Next card in the reverse, Princess of Winter. New beginning, not a happening thing. Please, angels and guides, one. Right card. Next card. Two of Spring pointing towards the right. Now the funny thing is that I think that both the Gemini and Libra also got this card, but they got this pointed towards the left, or Libra got this pointing towards the left and Aquarius got it in some other direction. But you got all of my air signs got this card this week in some direction or another. Very interesting. Okay. Now. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Three of Summer is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Libra, Aquarius, please come forward and share why the Three of Summer is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aquarius, please come forward and share. And the Three of Summer is pointing towards the left because of the hop jab. What? Because of Jehovah. I've forgotten. I don't remember who called it the hop jab. Hobaya. I don't know why, but every single time I read Hobaya, to me it sounds Japanese. That's just me. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the 8 of Autumn is here, pointing towards the left. Now, just for your information, okay, summer in this deck represents cups, autumn in this deck represents pentacles, winter in this deck represents swords, and spring in this deck represents wands. So you all know now that when I say 3 of summer, I mean 3 of cups. When I say 8 of autumn, I mean 8 of pentacles. And when I say ace of winter, I mean ace of swords. And when I say 2 of spring, I mean 2 of wands. Okie dokie. Now we got that down. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. By the way, happy holidays. We're Christmas Eve. Yes, we are. Hope Santa comes with presents for you all tomorrow morning or tonight. I don't know. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Yes, and the 8 of autumn pointing towards the left is clarified by himself, who, if you can notice, has his heart chakra, his third eye, and his crown chakra all lit up. He be shining, shine bright like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, why is the Ace of Winter in the reverse? And we got Nellis the Alchemist pointing towards the right. You guys are the magicians of your life. You are doing full on alchemy. What you guys doing? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share. I'm just being silly if you haven't noticed. And the 2 of spring pointing towards the right is clarified by, oh, that gnome. So troublesome. With Taum, the poem at the bottom of the deck, holy shiza, we have a lot of slow moving cards. Okay, so we got Taum, then Geo slow, super slow, and here the fairy sword, followed by the singer of healing, and the singer of intuition, no, singer of transfiguration, ooh, and the Oakman. Drop the deck. Mic drop, but this is deck drop. What? No way. Yeah. I'm just being silly at this point. Okay, so The first card you guys got is the Three of Summer pointing towards the left. Now, cards that come out pointing towards the left, for me, as a reader, mean that they are happening slowly or they happen in the past. Okay, so news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduation, or births. Weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. Why is that? And that is because of Hobaya. Yep, which is imaginary fears, unreal hazard, realistic caution. So maybe there was a celebration, something happened during the celebration, which was something that was suggested to you as being something great, but you were like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be cautious about this. There's something fishy. Yo. It's fishy. I will double check everything you be telling me, because I don't trust you. Okay? Okay. As long as we know what we're dealing with, okay? It's all good. G was pointing towards the left. Gangsta Hobaya. What? I'm being funny. I'm goofing around. Okay, next card is the Eight of Autumn. Now, the Eight of Autumn is do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. This is the waiting for your fruit, for what you've sown to give fruit. Okay? So I think the Seven of Pentacles is... So this would be similar to the Seven of Pentacles, which is you having to do a little more research in regards to something that you have planted in the past. Yeah. Okay. What is it? Why are they giving me these problems? Okay. Maybe imaginary fears, as we saw with G there. G. Okay. So the idea that came to mind is, I'm calling this card G, right? This could be an imaginary fear related to the G spot. That just came. I don't know why. I heard it, so I thought it, and so I said it. Okay. Next is the Eight of Autumn. So if I continue on with that G-spot analogy, okay, you need to do more research. Do more research before proceeding. Okay, to understand a little more what you're dealing with. Education in the form of seminars. When you think of it from that perspective, it just takes on a funny perspective. It takes on a funny definition, okay? Funny twist. So it says education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeship. How can you make the just apprenticeship really? Finding the G-spot. Learning. Do you have textbooks? I don't know, man. This reminds me of the class that I followed in college. That was like a sex ed class. It wasn't just about like the anatomy, it was about all like the medical parts related to anatomy. Okay? And so you're probably going back to school in regards to the G-spot. Who knows? Goodness. Okay, excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. You're gonna make somebody extremely happy. Okay. That just wanted to come out. Alrighty then. And that is clarified by himself. Natural law, life force, shamanic powers, magic. You are going to make magic with what you learn in that class. I'm telling you, you're going to make people go crazy. Have their eyes roll in the back of their heads. Things of the sort, you know. There's a reason why this video is not meant for children. I say what I hear, okay? Okay. So, next card is the Ace of Winter pointing in the reverse. Now, I feel like I had this card pop up in every single air sign reading, except in all of them were different like directions. So, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. So in the upright, it says, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Alright. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. If we continue with the analogy that I chose, or that I was guided to mention, okay? So this card being in the reverse would be the exact opposite, right? You would be, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. So the way I would see it was that for a moment, let it go. Let the challenge go instead of trying to force your way in. Okay, for some reason, I'm thinking of a man who's like dead set on like doing it right. And he is trying to not force, but like when I work on a project, okay, I don't let it go until it's done. Now, I know for me, okay, like I'm a woman, and like for some reason sometimes I'm just like, no, just stop it. Just stop it. Okay, just stop it. So I'm thinking that maybe for this moment in time, your lady friend might not be so willing to go the distance and have you, you know, make her come. So just listen to her needs, okay? Just listen. If she says stop, stop, all right? It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. The opposite of that is don't communicate clearly. The fuck's that mean? Excuse me. Well, I mean, I don't... Okay, I'm going to need a clarifier for that because in the case of that sort of activity, you need to be good communicators. Alright? So why is it telling me that you shouldn't communicate clearly? Wait a minute. It's in the reverse. That's why. Okay. Please, angels and guides, I know what the highest good, who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the Ace of Winter is here in the reverse. The key. Oh my god, have you guys seen Robin Hood Men in Tights? At the end, Maid Marian talks to Robin Hood. Well, not at the end, but at some point, she does say that she has a chastity belt, and that she needs. What was the quote? Something about a key to her virginity, literally. Okay. Maybe, in this case, the key is knowing exactly when is the right time to move forward with. When is the right time to actually force your way through, or not, you know? The basic meaning of this card, the key card, is security, the key to success, fulfillment, or something happens with certainty. Being careful, sometimes it is important. Fulfillment. Generally, the key card highlights the meanings of the cards surrounding it, no matter in which direction. The key also reflects the position in the giant tableau, when you can start to shed some light on the theme you are looking for and recognize your part in the situation. At the same time, it is also a clue to how you can directly affect the situation. Look at the surrounding cards and the position of the key card in your card. If the key is behind the person card, it indicates your past behavior. But if the key card is in front of the person card, it represents your future course of action. If you change these, the results will be different. The card can also identify a key theme in hand, which should be looked at in advance if certain problems occur over and over again, and if it is not clear exactly what this is all about. So the Ace of Winter in reverse is that you are not having any clue about how you're not having any clue, any thought, any indication of how you should be acting in bed. Okay, your partner is not being forthright, not being very communicative. Okay. And this might be the problem, but it's also that you have the key to her virginity. Well, not necessarily to her virginity, but you have the key to fixing everything. Now, this might be a matter of research. This might be a matter of strengthening your intuition, because some women don't really divulge all that information, so you just have to figure it out by yourself. And depending on how much you want to please her, which I'm guessing is a lot, you are going to have to refine your intuitive senses, okay, to figure out what she needs at the time. And the card clarifying those two is Nellis the Alchemist, pointing towards the right, which a card pointing towards the right, to me, is something that is happening quickly or something that is happening in the future. Now, being a your reading, I feel like if you are a male Aquarius, this might be what you are doing. You're quickly going online, or you're quickly going to your friends or whatever to find out what is the key to her pleasure. Okay? Now, if you are a girl and if your boyfriend is doing this, then you might tell her, look, why don't you search it up? Why don't we find a way to do this together? You know, if you are a cross-watcher for a Aquarius man, talk about it, you know? Now, the Nellis the Alchemist is inner transformation, irrevocable change. So whatever this change may be, it's going to be magical. It's going to be alchemic. This is gonna blow your minds, literally. Okay. Now the next card is the Two of Spring, pointing towards the right. And the Two of Spring is a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. You're working together because of... So if you follow this, what I suggested, you are going to be working together with your lady friend or your man friend, and you will blow your minds mutually. Okay? Mind blown. If not something else. I went there. This is not PG rated, okay? This is for adults. So, now, the first card clarifying this is Oh That Gnome. And Oh That Gnome is for breaking habits. So maybe you have a habit, a certain way of doing things that you need to break in order to really blow some minds, you know? So, I'm just saying. And the reason why you need to break a habit is because of Taum the poet. Because he looks very serious and intently at what he desires. So maybe because you are putting your partner on a pedestal, you are dehumanizing them, and with that comes a certain set of, oh, I'm not worthy, oh my, oh. But if you think that way, then you will be unworthy, because they will feel that separation and that not wanting to be there for them. And they'll be like, bye, at some point. Okay. And so the reason why Geo came out, Geo the Slow, by the way, is because this is a cycle of time. It could represent slowness if you are hell-bent on not asking questions, on not getting educated on this, on the G-spot. Okay? And you're just waiting for the day that you find the G-spot. I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't communicate clearly with your partner, you might never find it. Okay? Break this damn habit and start a new cycle. Jeez. Sorry. And the next card is Key of the Fairy Sword. Now, this card looks like a penis. Okay, so I'm guessing it's a part of your your or the person you're dealing with manlyhood. No. It still has... Oh, no. Don't fall. Well, you fell anyway, so I put you back. So, learn to use your willy is what came to mind right now. Now, Singer of Healing is your next card, okay? And the Singer of Healing is healing of mind, body, and spirit. Yeah, if you blow some minds, like literally, it will be therapeutic, okay? Then you got the Singer of Transfiguration, which is transformation, transcendence, metamorphosis. You will transcend in that moment of complete and total orgasm. I'm just saying, it's gonna blow your minds. Did I not say minds blown? People, get with the program. Oh, and what just came to mind, okay? This card stands for Ancient Wisdom. Maybe, just maybe, you need to get, one of those textbooks. Yeah, like Kama Sutra or things of that sort. Like, get educated. You don't necessarily have to go to school. You can just go to a bookstore. And I know there are some because I've been to chapters and I've been upstairs and I've seen them books. Okay? I'm just saying. Alright, Aquarius. So this is all that I have for you guys this week. I have to say, this was the first actual reading where I really got a triple X meaning to my reading. Okay? Wow. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this. Really, I really do. And I hope it's going to help you really get some minds blown. Okay, so that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Alright, now like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all of them. Okay, and with that being said, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition, and it is crucial that we all utilize our intuition to know what resonates and to leave what doesn't. And with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses who are getting it on, okay, well, all of you, but for those who are getting it on, I wish you guys all a very good and mind-blowing week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!